Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've set ourselves quite a interesting challenge this week. In Cyril's economy, we are trying to do a 3-course meal for under 200 South African rands. And let's just say that we definitely had our calculators out yesterday trying to figure this out when we were doing the shopping. So essentially purchased most of our stuff from Woolies and Checkers. I think right at the end of the video we'll put a little list of exactly the things that we bought. We're also relying on a lot of our own pantry staples.
Like some salt, your spices,
some oil,
some flour, sugar.
Yeah. In terms of the 3 dishes that we're doing.
So for starters, we are going to be making a veggie paratha fritter.
It's a savory vegetable fritter. By the way, we asked ChatGPT to help us with this, so if you're wondering what we're looking at, that's what we're looking at. Warm savory vegetable fritter served with yogurt dip sauce. For the main, we're doing a tandoori chicken dish served with some chopped salad
and some potato wedges. Lastly, for dessert we were on the fence about what we're trying to do. So we got a couple of options. I think it's going to involve fruit,
some fresh fruit, some chocolate, and maybe some sort of doughy element to it. That one's going to be a little bit improvisational. Let's get started with the main dish, the tandoori chicken.
Yes, so I pre-marinated this early this morning. So I've used some spices, some masala, some yogurt, some salt and black pepper, which we'll list the ingredients. And then I'm going to pop it into the oven under the grill for about 20 minutes.
So just to save time, we did that a little earlier.
So I am prepping the potatoes for the wedges and you're going to chop up the vegetables for the salad.
It's basically a chopped salad, right?
Yes. Since you love paprika, would you like more paprika?
Yes.
But your chicken's already red.
Always go heavy on the seasoning.
Okay, my wedges are done. I'm going to pop this into the air fryer. Just quickly going to have a peek at the chicken since I have it under the grill.
Basic chopped salad here. It's ready to be dressed. We're going to do dressing for our savory fritters that we can also double up to save time and money for our salad.
Chopped salad. The wedges going, chicken in the oven.
We got our salad chopped.
So I'm making the fritters. The recipe that ChatGPT gave us was a grated onion, a grated potato, some flour to bind it, 1 egg, and some spices. I'm going to add some garlic powder, some cumin, some black pepper, and some salt. Yeah, and then we're going to fry that up.
In the meantime, I'm just prepping this this dipping sauce / drizzle for our main and starter. 150 grams of double cream yogurt, a squeeze of lemon. If you want to get a lot of juice out of your lemon, you just put it into one of these things, and then you squeeze, and then you get...
There might be some herbs there.
Okay, my hack is not working as well as I thought it was going to. But anyway, let's go one more time. Oh, there we go. And we got a couple seeds in there, but I'll get those out now. Chopped up coriander. Since it is a Indian-inspired dish.
I needed a break from this onion.
He's struggling there.
What is the hack?
You put a teaspoon in your mouth.
Oh no, I'm not trying that.
Dump that in. Salt. Go in with some pepper also. Okay, I'm just going to go in with a touch of garlic powder. And just give that a bit of a stir. Oh, it's perfect.
Is it perfect?
Yum.
That is really flavorful.
Yeah, it's very tasty. I think it can be a little bit more weaker if you want to drizzle it.
Just going to squeeze my veggies.
Trey reckons we do a little bit of
pinch of sugar.
Just a pinch of sugar in there.
Good.
I think that's done. What's next on the starter?
The potatoes and the onion have been grated and squeezed as much as I could to remove the water. I'm just going to add in some seasoning. I'm going to go in with some paprika, some Italian herbs, some garlic powder, some ground cumin, a bit of salt, some black pepper, 1 egg. I'm just going to give that a quick toss or add my flour in so that I know how much to add.
Yeah, it just says 2 tablespoons of flour.
Add 1 spoon and then another. So ChatGPT did not give us images of what the mixture should look like, so we're just going to wing this.
Just like we wing everything on this channel. That's another thing, guys, is that if you've been following our channel for a while, you know that we're always trying to make it
A little bit leaner, healthier.
as healthy or balanced as possible, using ingredients that are low calorie or the healthier version where we can. What's the word? Too rigid about those things, but we try to make changes where we can to make things a little bit healthier, a little bit more balanced. But it must always still be tasty.
Yummy. Yes.
Yeah. So is it like 4, almost like Rosties, right?
Yes, 4 Rosties.
Are you literally going in with your hands? A tester.
A tester of 1.
Yeah, let's try 1.
I actually think it's not too bad. After all, the less flour we use, the better.
Vegetable fritters are ready, so our starter is ready, and our main meal is basically cooked. We just need to plate it up. Stack our fritters. We managed to get 4 large,
Fritters out of 1 potato and 1 onion.
something like that. Yogurt
Dip that we made earlier.
dip before. Let's go in here. Yeah, so like I said, we always trying to keep it as healthy or balanced as possible. So I got some 0 sweet chili sauce. I tasted this earlier. It is very sweet. So let's just go in with a little bit of it. Balance that out. I'm also just gonna mix in a little bit of this habanero hot sauce, just for a little bit of flavor to that. A bit of a drizzle over the.
Yes, just a wee bit since you said it's sweet.
Just say if you're getting worried, because I can see a worried look on your face.
I think, yeah. My safe word is worried.
And then we're just gonna garnish with a little bit more coriander. Just go all over our yogurt dip. There we have it, guys. This is savory vegetable fritters with a yogurt dipping sauce, and we've got a little bit of sweet chili and habanero
Hot sauce.
hot sauce on the side. Let's do a quick taste test for the starter.
That's very tasty.
It's almost like a potato rusty vibe. Let's go in with a bit of this dip also. Wow, that's very yummy. The sauce is actually very tasty.
Yeah, it's sweet, but I think the hot sauce gives it a good balance.
Yeah, try it with a bit of the dip. That's delicious. It reminds me of like a bhaja,
Chili bite.
like a chili bite. Yeah,
It's yummy.
delicious. 5 out of 5.
Yeah, and we didn't deep fry it as well, so and it still tastes good.
Winner, chicken dinner. Speaking of chicken dinner,
Yes, our mains are almost ready.
it's time for the main.
Right guys, it's time to plate up our main meal, which is some tandoori chicken, salad and potato wedges. I think they're in the back and then drumstick in the front.
These wedges in here. We just got some chopped salad here. I think that's okay. Do you need more?
No, I think that's...
Yogurt, raita, dressing sauce thing for the salad. Some fresh sliced red onion on top, coriander. I put the wedge here, here. Taste test time.
drizzle of lemon.
Squeeze of the lemon. Oh, potatoes are cooked nicely. And then a little bit of this. Oh, that looks like the perfect bite. The salad is so crunchy. Wow. Oh, the chicken has so much flavor.
Is that bite for me?
Yeah. Isn't that good?
That's very tasty.
Wedges are just perfect.
It actually didn't take that long. While that was in the oven, that was in the air fryer.
That's a 5 out of 5 meal again. It's almost like a meal prep. I think we sorted for at least a night or two. Okay? You know, we did try to swap the protein out for like lamb chops, but that was just blowing the budget completely out of the water. So I wouldn't mind trying this dish again with lamb chops instead of instead of the chicken.
Now for something sweet. We haven't decided what we're making this yet, so.
Chicken flavor.
Thank you.
Alright guys, we're back. I think we've decided what we're going to do for dessert meal. Let's just say budget was an issue here. We were struggling to try and do something still very tasty and comforting. We kind of like smooshed our two options together. So basically we're going to do some
banana donut balls.
Tossed
in some sugar and cinnamon and drizzled with a bit of chocolate.
And then we're going to serve that with some fresh fruit on the side. Full disclaimer, two options for chocolate, a little bit more expensive. This was a whole slab for like 20 something rand. Peanut clusters, about 10-ish rand. If you want to stay on budget, let's try
that.
See this. We're going to try and melt it.
Yeah, I haven't melted chocolate like that.
Like this.
So let's see. Mash the banana first.
Yes. We're going to measure some
self-raising flour.
It says 95 grams.
2 tablespoons of coconut oil.
It's 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the recipe doesn't ask for vanilla essence, but so I'm just going to add a little.
Yeah, we're going to just tweak it a little bit. And maybe a pinch of salt also.
Yes. Oh,
it's getting sticky.
It's getting sticky, guys.
Even though we used all the flour, it's still very, very sticky. Just try and roll them
as close to a ball as possible.
As close to a ball as possible with these.
Can I try one with my hands oiled?
If you really want to.
Do you want me to roll them so they
you can
in nice shapes?
Give those ones a little bit more of a shape then. I think we're going to get 6.
On 180 for 5 minutes and then we can check it.
That is our dough balls. Dough balls in the air fryer. Try and melt these peanut clusters and see what that turns out like. And then we're just going to add a little bit of coconut oil to it. Hey.
Yes, just to help it to melt.
So guys, while the
donuts,
the donut balls, donut holes, they're donut holes basically.
No, there's no hole in it. It's a ball.
No, they're the hole of the donut.
Oh, okay.
They're donut balls. Okay, so the donut balls are in the air fryer. Let's just talk about the budget very quickly. We did set ourselves a 200 rand budget and we try to stick as close as possibly to it as we can. So I think our biggest purchase was
the chicken,
which was like about 91 rand 90. The yogurt was quite expensive, but we managed to get it for about 25 rand, but generally it's a little bit more expensive. Veggies, because we were buying individual pieces,
yeah.
So it didn't work out too badly. The only other place where stretching the budget was fresh fruit, so we managed to get
from the Checkers salad bar,
like the fresh bar. That's our donut balls. We managed to get some sliced
strawberries
and blueberries. That was about 20 odd rand. The chocolate was about 20 bucks on its own.
But we used a cheaper chocolate.
Oh, we used the cheaper one, which we're about to see now if it actually worked. Cucumber was 20 rand for some reason.
But we used
Okay, so there are a little bit of give and take here and there if you want to be. And we used one banana instead of 2 bananas.
Yes.
Okay.
And the tomato, we used 1 tomato. So it's half that price.
So yeah, I think we are definitely within the 200 rand range. I think we did pretty well. And then we obviously used some pantry staples like our spices,
sugar,
oil,
egg,
that kind of stuff. So I'll put the exact figures on screen so you can see exactly how we did it. Okay, the dough balls are out. What are they? Banana
donuts.
Donut balls. Give it a slight brush with the thing.
While you're doing that, the chocolate melted quite nicely.
Donut balls are in. I'm just going to
give it a quick
toss around in here for the. Instead of sugar, we're using xylitol with some cinnamon coating. You're going to try and drizzle some of that chocolate over it. I'm just going to just put some fruit down here. I think some blueberries.
For some color. Oh guys, that looks so good. It smells so good.
Oh, that looks beautiful. And we're going to get a little bit of crunch from
the peanuts.
From the peanuts. Right, taste test time. You can go first.
I'm just gonna try it with the chocolate first. And it's all. Oh wow. I'm really impressed. And I have chocolate for 10 rand because it's such a nice crunch. Wasn't it?
Sauce. Yeah, so very squishy, doughy.
It's actually really nice.
Donut ball.
Very nice texture.
Yeah.
Should drizzle more chocolate on it.
That's very tasty. Actually, the peanuts give it a nice texture.
Yeah. I didn't think it'll work that well, but it's perfect. That's a 20 out of 10.
Wow, this is very satisfying. The berries actually offset the sweetness. I'd give that a 10 out of 5.
I gave it a 20.
Oh, you give it a 20 out of 5, yeah. Alright guys, that was us trying to do a 3-course meal for 2
For 200 rand.
or less.
Or less in Cyril's economy.
In Cyril's economy. But I think we did succeed. I will put up a slide with all the exact pricing so you can just see for yourself. If you have any other suggestions for challenges like this, just drop them in the comments and let us know.
Yeah, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more food and travel content.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna have another one.
I'm gonna run to the store quickly.